Hello and welcome back to Surviving Mars, where why my drone's not working? Dome's not working. Low on power again. Batteries are discharged. Okay, I need to check just in a moment. Welcome back to Surviving Mars, where I just unlocked the Triboelectric Scrubber technology and set up scrubbers for the colony. And in this episode, I'm going to build them and also apparently fix my power problems because that's not good. When I edited the video footage, I remembered that I wanted to check something, namely if I have more colonists with rare traits. So I have this guy, obviously. I do not have a celebrity. I do have apparently one saint. That's good. And I do not have a genius, right? Okay, so let's find the saint guy and make him take the tour, because he started in this dome, so they have the saint bonus, but they can't be, because it's just children, they can't be religious. He's in this dome now, so all the richest people in here do get there's actually one get a bonus to their morale, blessed by a saint plus 10, so their morale is insanely high. I wonder if I should wait until he is trained, and I will do so. I will wait until he's trained and then I'll move him out. Doesn't matter yet. Something else I just saw is that I have another medic, and I believe I had 4 medics, so I can actually scan this side, the lost child side. I do not have a rocket fueled yet, but this shouldn't take too long with 2 fuel refineries running. Okay, the first scrubber is done. Something that didn't know that it has a charging time, but very interesting to know. Something that you can do is you can turn 2 shifts off. The scrubbers don't need to run all the shifts. 1 shift is absolutely enough to run to clean the normal dust accumulation. So now this one is running, and I can repair all those wind turbines. And this one got cleaned, so the last one in this row got cleaned, so perfect. This one is done, so I will increase the range of this one, and I will use the second shift on this one and the first shift on this one, so that should be enough to clean each other, and also save on a lot of power, because if they run all day it's 12 power, but it's not really needed. Next one is being finished, and this one's supposed to run on shift 1, or maybe this one run on shift 2. Maximum range, then can start cleaning those buildings, so I never have to. Well, this one needs to be repaired because it's deteriorated completely, but the other buildings should be fine. Drones are repairing this one. Store half this machine part, and I bring 2 new ones to repair the polymer factory. Next one's being done. I actually think this one should break down because it was filled. I'm not entirely certain though. I know that this building, if I turn it on, it's still broken, although it has less maintenance, and you have seen it with the wind turbine, so it worked there. Super confused why there's not enough power stored. Oh, those 3 are online, and I turned this off, so that's why it's not working. Okay. I should do the trick. If you run during the first shift, you can run like this, and you can run like this as well. Maximum range, and you can see all those buildings are in range. That should be fine. This building's being cleaned, and this one was repaired by the drone, so that's fine too. Those heaters, yeah, they are being repaired too. Sorry, they're being cleaned, but they need to be repaired too. Okay, now we're producing 130. And we don't need that much power, actually. Turn off some solar panels. 99 should be enough. So this battery should be charging, and this battery should be charging, and then should be good. And all the scrubbers are set up. As you can see, this one has 6%, and this one should do another rotation, and then should go back to 0. And then they'll switch, and this should go back to 0 once this one's running. Also, those solar panels here are being cleaned, so it actually makes much more sense to activate those. Shift switch, so this 29%, 11%, one more tick and then it should be good. So that works just fine. Same here, 0 something, 0. This dome's not in range of anything, but okay. Now I have a lot of doctors now. I'm going to do this. Snapshot go. Now the power should last and batteries are being charged. That's good. So for this lost child story bit, there is a choice where the morale of religious colonists is being reduced, but it's only those 4, so who really cares? And with the 2 saints, the same choice gives me, I can get more morale anyway. I do have 6 medics now, and I only need 6 to run those 2 buildings. Maybe 3 more. Oh, that's wrong. I need 6 for each. Okay, never mind. I need 12 actually. So we will keep training some medics. Okay, funny story. This says 5 passengers, but it's actually 6. Landed like so because it gets pushed back anyways. Something's not working. Ah, you're not working. Should I repair you? No, there's a dust storm upcoming. Foreigner, foreign land. Okay, so now I have the choices. Let this child grow up to be a normal child. So this option lowers. No, it doesn't do anything. Once this child grows up, it will do something. Okay, this guy's trained now, so you can do the tour. Unfortunately, unless there's religious people in this dome, you can't really tell. No one's here, so you can't tell, but he's in here, so it should count. And you can go here. And there's probably religious people in this dome. Religious. So this guy should have maximum morale. It's kind of insane. Blessed by a saint. And then he goes to this dome for a change. And 199% morale. That's insane. So child grew up. Foreign land. And now I can do politician futurist option. Some religious colonists lose morale. A few become saints. Security officers gain morale. I don't need this. This the option is many lose morale, few become saints. So I do this, and now I have 2 more saints and 25 of my richest. This 1 of my richest colonists just lost morale apparently. Yeah, I could just like look at the number. So this person apparently she lost 40. But if I send the 2 saints here that I now have, then it should only be minus 20. So absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. So that's no flaws, no perks, no thing. Thai colony. You are a youth saint. That is great. You are also a youth saint. So we'll wait for those 2 to be trained, and then I will send them on the tour around the colony too, and then major morale buff to all religious people. Once I've set up the school, I could train all the children to become religious too, and then their work performance would be insanely high, because of course this one she has 99 morale, and her work performance is like insanely high. Can't get much higher than this. What we got? That is interesting. I wonder if the rocket could be destroyed, because that would be like completely insane. Well, let's see what happens. Nothing. Lucky.
Meteor shower incoming.
Almost hit pause. Another meteor apparently just came down here. Gave me research. What I should do, however... Oh, he's still here, okay. Oh, he's a guru. And another saint. Didn't know that, so... I have 4 saints now, I can send them around. And he's a guru. I don't know what he can spread, maybe religious to other survivors. Something else I could do, because if... again, more than enough power. If there's a dust storm, those 6 wind turbines are not going to cover me. I do have a lot of power stored, but it only lasts for 9 hours, so that's not that much actually. I need to set up and build those batteries and charge them like so, and also build this one and this one. They should both be in range. Almost not, but they are in range of this. There's the the electronics. Perfect. Okay, I do like service area of this, and then I remove those because they're broken anyway. So I can do it like this, because if they're facing up, they are in range. Oh, if they're facing down, they're also in range. Doesn't matter. This one is in range though. And actually, those are in range too. I'm not going to salvage those, I'm going to repair those. And instead of doing it like this, I can do it like this, as long as the rotation is up. And that is, yes, the up tile is the one that needs to be in range, so they are in range. And place one more here as long as rotation is like this. Placing one like this doesn't work, but terrain, okay. But like this does, and then I'm not going to build those, but rather that is okay. However, this is 22 solar panels, and 22 solar panels are already enough to charge those 2 batteries just by charging, just by like running. So I need a third one, and then I need 8 more solar. Okay, now let's count again. 28, I believe. 29, 30. So that should be enough. And I'm going to remove those solar panels, so there's a space to maneuver through for the rovers. Ah, look at this! I removed those, and they're not being removed instantly or automatically by the drones. But when I removed this one, it was kind of confusing. You are finished with your training, so you can go here. You are not finished yet. He lives in Vents 2. Doing the sensible thing and just filling this with solar panels, and I only built the ones that are actually needed. How should this work out? Okay, I think this would work out, so we don't build those for now. And then this one's connected. Where was I? Yes, I was sending you around. You live in Vents 1 now, so you can go down here for a moment and apply your buff to this dome. You are still no specialized. No specialist, and you either. Yeah. No, this is just some other guy. Oh, look, another male alcoholic. How about you live here now? It's actually a workaholic. I need 300 power actually to charge the 6 batteries I have. So I need 3 more, 2 more. Finish this one more, and then I'm slowly going to shut those down and build more here. Easily done. So we get power stored for 1 soul 4. I need to charge those batteries to have a power stored at least for 4 souls. Something else I need to do, and I kind of forgot, I need to set up more techs. I'm currently researching resilient architecture, which is not a good choice because I don't need maintenance anymore. So I forgot to take it out. However, I will keep researching it because it should, or it could, reduce the maintenance buildings accumulate during a dust storm or a great dust storm. So I want to test this. So we'll keep this one in. However, what I should tech is drone hubs. They are very expensive with 8 electronics, but I do have enough electronics now, and I could set up some drone hubs because they don't only need like very little power, and I don't need maintenance anymore. Assuming that
Meteor incoming.
fine. Assuming that they are covered by one of the Triboelectric Scrubbers. Okay, I have 287 power. I need 300 to charge all those, and this one can repair this building, and then the power demand should go up again, but that's also absolutely okay. Now the shift switched to to the middle shift, and there's this one's not running and this one's not running, so the power demand is slightly lower. How much space do you have? Build, okay. So I do not have enough space to have those colonists move out into those domes. So what I should do is I should start replacing some buildings, some of those living complexes, And here as well. However, I will not do that yet. I will first set up these domes here.
Anomaly found.
Another one, okay. Lots of notifications. Okay, so I'm going to build this one, although it's on top of... Oh, I completely forgot about this when I saw the solar panels. Maybe I need to remove those later, but it's fine. Not ideal if dust accumulated on those batteries, but I think if I... Oh, that's also wrong. If I have this one running, it should remove the dust from the deep metal extraction. Especially if I have it run more than just one shift. And as you can see, one shift is absolutely fine. Okay, this one's finished. Now we build those. Maybe not this one, don't need it yet. And those. 17, I had 4, so that's 13. Still not enough. What's not working? Oh, you're not working, okay. Yeah, that's fine, no one's...
Anomaly found.
Another one, okay, that's insane. Going to remove some of those shifts, don't need them yet. Turning this one on. Turning this one on, and then we need people to move into this dome. Actually, I think they should do it automatically because there's jobs and they're not working in those domes, but I'm not entirely certain.
Research complete.
Doesn't look like it, at least. So, going to manually send them all over. Not everyone wants to come.
Electrostatic dust storm approaching.
Okay, that will be the first test. If I have enough power, so it doesn't look like it actually, and if the shifts actually are enough. So maybe I do have to build wind turbines here, which would be fine too, but I don't want to spend all the concrete. As you can see, I don't have that much concrete. Okay, let's see. You both have very high work performance. Drone hub research. Your work performance is not very good, so you can work over there. Still don't know why they're not moving. This guy's a saint now, so he's going to take the tour. So he already went here, so he can go over here. He lives in Wentz 1 now, and then he can go over here. And then he did the entire tour, so that's great. Your delusional is fine. Workaholic renegade, so that's not good. You're renegade 2. How about you work this one and you look here. Still need some more. I don't know why this guy still doesn't work here. Your compost, that's good. You're a hippie, that's good. Another renegade. Yeah, much better. Now those domes have more space. That's good. How much powder I've stored? 1 soul 20, that's not enough. So, every religious person in this dome should have a triple buff now, so let's find this out. Religious in this dome. Blessed by saints +3. In this dome. Blessed by saint +3. And in this dome, I actually have a lot of religious people now. Not entirely certain why. It's a bit culty, not gonna lie. In this dome, +3, so perfect. This guy, still a child, but born in Sweden? What? Okay. Not going to question now. So this is probably not going to last. So I need to build some wind turbines now, but we'll see. So what I have to do now, I still have to turn off those and the Moxies because they don't work during the dust storm, even with the Triboelectric Scrubbers. Interestingly enough, I did not get the story bit for Moxie 2.0. Okay, I don't have enough water. I need to turn those off for sure. Still not enough. Going to turn this one off as well. Now it's enough. I clearly should store more water, so that's something I'm going to work on after the dust storm. And what I also need to do, I need to turn on all those shifts for all the Triboelectric Scrubbers. That can be easily done by using the control key. And then we'll see how long this will actually last. I don't think it will last too long. We do have Not entirely certain why you are. Oh, you can't. Your dust can't be removed when you're closed. That's interesting. Okay, so I need 166 power. That's during the day because everything is running, but still it only lasts for 2 sols and 12. Everything means this factory isn't running, but the research lab and the this one. So I need more power, clearly. The 1 wind turbine is 15 roughly. 10 wind turbines would cover everything, but I don't need that many. I think 3 are enough to cover together with the batteries. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Alternatively, I could build solar panels in one of the domes, but I don't really want to. Funny also is that the pipes don't get cleaned. All the buildings are, but the pipes are not. And during the dust storm, during a normal dust storm, this seems to be enough. I really need some more security officers. Okay, now I have 23 medics. That's way too many. Going to do some engineers. Okay, because I actually want to at some point in the not too distant future, of course. So I don't need this one. Quite apparently, you don't need it to keep your buildings clean, even with just one of the Triboelectric Scrubbers. That's enough to cover for a regular dust storm. So I'm not going to finish this one because I want to test it, as I said. I finished the drone apps, but I didn't build one. What I want to do is actually I want to do this one, so I can use the medical centers and the infirmaries actually to provide comfort. And the building, this comfort level is very high. It gets another bonus with the upgrade. I don't know how much. I think it's plus 30. Yeah, so it says plus 30, so that means that's actually also a good idea. That means that the building would give them 84 and would also give them relaxation. This building would give them 82 and relaxation. And this would not be as high, but almost as high. Interesting, I don't have enough medics apparently. That's only 47, but it's fine. Sorry, one of them is a workaholic even. Don't know why. So this would be 77, which is higher than the spacebar. And then they can get relaxation from this building as well and don't need the parks anymore, so actually people in here, they're doing relaxation. Good to exercise here. So that's perfect. That's why I need... Oh, you just died. That's why I need all the medics that I have anyway. So, of course, I could build Stirling generators here. They provide, I think, the most power per tile, not counting the fusion reactors. But I don't really care. Easy enough to do it the way I'm doing it. So why bother? Wind turbines are done, so now we have power for 1 Sol 17. That's still not enough, but it could be enough. Because now we're saving on power. So let's keep this running for a moment and see how much power we have after night. And I have one more option that I could pull, but we'll see if this would be necessary. There's too many lightnings coming down close to my colony. I don't like that. I think we switched back to daytime, yes. And now I have enough power stored. 1 Sol 13. The dust storm lasts for 1 Sol 9, so that's perfect. However, it's going to end... No, it's going to end at a time where the solar panels can activate at 18 hours. So that should be good. And judging from what the Triboelectric Scrubbers are doing, no maintenance will be needed. I guess we managed to pull through this dust storm just fine. Let's see if I got any more new rare traits. That's enthusiast, that's wrong. Rare traits, still 1 empath, no genius. And 5 saints. Who's new? I guess this guy's new. Marvin Solar. Take the tour. Where you live? Asimov 1. That's this dome. No, that's this dome. Okay, now you live in Docius. Go back here. Now you live in Vance. And now you can go live in this dome. And I don't care anymore. Something I should do too. I forgot about this, or I made the mistake. I should tag this one, Drone Swarm, because Drone Swarm is the one that increases the amount of drones a hub gets. I've said that the drone hub's expensive with 8 electronics, but it comes with 4 drones, so that's a discount. I should tag this one real quick, like so. And then I can build drone hubs, and then they come with 8 drones, so they only cost themselves 2 electronics. That's actually not that much. Okay, I paused the game because I have 1 leak and I lost too much water, so I don't have enough water to last for the rest of the dust storm. However, I'm going to end this episode for now, so see you next time when I'm going to deal with this issue.